Happy Wednesday, happy Glitter Pit Day, happy Dawn Day. We have to do it all, right? We got to cover everything. Glitter Pit Day, Dawn Day, and Wednesday. How is everybody doing? We were chatting about so many different things today. I loved it. So many of you guys are making cocoa packets right now. Isn't it like the perfect season for this stuff? You guys are making me smile. My heart was so proud of you guys still creating even during the holidays, because it can be kind of hectic, you know? Let me turn on my comments. Oh, I'm so glad you guys took time out of your day to join me today in the Glitter Pit. We are live right now here. Remember, we're live every Wednesday at 3 o'clock Eastern. We're going to make a project today. It is very cute, and I cased it from my very own Stacy Gray. She had made this card for our shoebox swap at our retreat, and I love it. And it's using one of my favorite stamp sets and dies, which is the Merry and Bright. So you guys hopefully got a sneak peek of it. And if you subscribe to my newsletter, you guys got the printable already. So if you need that, it is listed down below. I double checked. It is there. So just scroll down and click on See More. I think it is See More. Click on that, and then it should drop down. It should have all the supplies listed there if you want to go shopping. Also the printables over there if you want to click on that and print it out and go cut all the pieces out. You guys can make the card right along with me today. All right. Hello, Linda. How's everybody doing? Is everybody staying warm? I'm telling you, Richard, right now, he is working at the Detroit airport. You guys know that. He's been out there for a while now. He is working outside. You know I don't know if that's the gangway, you know, like when you get out of the airport and you walk down that long tunnel to go into the airplane. He's working on that, and it's outside. So he's like freezing his little butt off, I'm sure. So the next, I don't know, I feel like the next at least 4 to 5 weeks, he's going to be outside. So he is staying warm with the heated sweatshirt that we bought a couple years ago. He really loves that, and we have to charge the batteries every day for that. And then remember, I bought him that boomer jacket for his birthday, so he's been wearing that as a windbreaker kind of, but it's nice and warm too. And then for Black Friday, I mentioned last week that we wanted to get him a pair of heated gloves, and we got those at Bass Pro last Friday. So he is going to stay nice and toasty, but today when he comes home, we're putting up our Christmas tree. I'm so excited. It's something about like the first snowfall here at our house. It just makes everything so Christmassy and pretty, even though I really don't like driving in it. But as long as I'm inside, I'm good. But we had our officially our first snowfall a few days ago, and it's just like I'm ready for Christmas now. I'm ready to put up the trees. I'm ready to wrap. I am just ready. Are you guys ready? Now that Thanksgiving over, I can, be ready for Christmas. I don't feel like rushing through everything. Somebody had said I had made a comment in my early bird chat that I had called Richard Rich. And somebody said, oh my gosh, I never heard you say Richard's name is Rich. And I'm like, well, he usually likes to go by Rich when he does like the name tags for Stampin' Up incentive trips and, Stampin' Up events like at on stage and stuff. But I like calling him Richard. But he goes by either one. It doesn't matter. But he really likes to go by Grumps, Grandpa. We got a lot of Griffey time this last weekend because we celebrated Jesse, Griffey, and Garrett's birthday on Sunday. So we got to spend a few hours with them this weekend. So I didn't really bring over hardly any pictures. I'll try to bring one over for my phone later, but let's go ahead and do the early bird chat or early bird glitter giveaway. Let me take this off here. We have no snow in western North Dakota. We have no snow here in western North Dakota on the ground. No, really? I would think you guys would have it first. Wouldn't you normally think that? But man, it is like freezing here. It's like so windy, it goes right through you. It like goes right to the bone. I'm not kidding, it's so cold. And then I'm glad I'm wearing long sleeves because it's always so much chillier in my basement. Thank you, Jill. Thank you so much for sharing. Yes, give me a thumbs up. Share the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any videos that I post. Or join me live here on Wednesdays, all right? That's right. That's right, Rena. Don't call him late for supper. Definitely, he won't be late for supper. All right, let's do the, let me see, what am I sharing here? Let me put you guys in picture so you guys can see what I'm doing here for the glitter spinner. No snow in St. Paul, Minnesota. Oh, you guys are like in our area too. You'd think you would get it, but yeah, if this was all the snow we got, I'd be quite happy. You know, it's just enough to make it, you know, nice and pretty snow. All right, so I have these in color dots. These are the 23 through 2025 in color dots. They're really pretty. So I'm going to give those away to somebody today. So let's do that. We're going to spin the comments. I feel like my nose is running because I'm so cold down here. I had my sweater on earlier because I was in a meeting with some ladies and I was like freezing down here and I had my sweater on. Angie, I have your address and you will get these sent. I will get these sent out to you tomorrow. Okay, so Angie, didn't you win last week too? You are so lucky. Right? Maybe luck has nothing to do with it. You're just in the right place at the right time, right? All right, let me say, what were these again? The in color dots. That's right. In color dots. I better blow my nose before I start sniffling your ears off here. All right. She said, this is what Angie said. I'm ready. Go to Cali to be with my grandkids tomorrow. Oh my gosh, that's going to be awesome. How long are you going to be out there for, Angie? Me and Richard used to live out in California. We were, I should say he was, but really when you're married to a service guy, a military, you're in the military too. I mean, let's be honest. So we were stationed out in California in Port Hueneme / Oxnard, California. So we were stationed out there for almost 3 years. And then we got stationed in Memphis, Tennessee. And then we had Jessie in Memphis. So she was born in Memphis, Tennessee. All right, so Angie, I will get these sent out to you. Yay! Congratulations. Woo-hoo! All right, let me take off my glasses now that I'm kind of not reading anything here, right? Yeah, that's fun. You get to see the grandkids. I know, it's so exciting. So we got, Griffey is like, he's turning 2 on December 5th, right? So he is really into Blaze. I don't know if you guys are grandparents, if you have little ones, you guys know what Blaze is. It's a cartoon with these trucks. So we got him a set of 4 trucks that are from that cartoon, the Blaze. And Jesse said he is not put them down. They went to Walmart yesterday. He brought his trucks. And Richard and I got him these, they're kind of like transformer trucks where you push the hood and it like transforms into like a little robot or something. He figured that out all by himself. So Jesse got a video of him doing that and it just blessed my heart so much. I'm telling you, he's just so cute. Oh, just eat that little boy up. He's so adorable. All right, so yes, so Griffey's going to be 2 on December 5th. And then Jesse's turning, how old is she? She's going to be 32, I think, on the 1st, which is this Friday. And then Garrett is turning 13 on Friday. So it's pretty exciting, right? So only birthdays left are me, my mom, and Nick. Oh, and Nick's mom's birthday is December 10th, I think they said. So we still have some birthdays, but we're old people now, so we don't celebrate birthdays. Is that the way it is at your house? We used to do like everybody's birthday at one time, but it seems like that's even hard to do nowadays. So I don't know. I'm still, giving my mom a birthday present. She gives me and Richard birthday presents. So I guess we're too old to have a get-together party. Let me just take a moment and cry. I'm just kidding. Okay, let me show you the the updates today really quick. Of course, I'm ordering the catalogs. I ordered them yesterday. I got everybody's catalogs, at least who placed an order with me in the last 6 months. Everybody, you should be getting your catalog. If you don't get it by chance, let me know by the end of December, and I will get them sent out again to you, all right? But I'm paying Stampin' Up to send them to you, and they've been really good the last few times. So remember, both catalogs, I'm calling it the Occasions catalog, but it's officially called the January through April mini catalog. It's so, so great. And then, of course, the Celebration Mini is the little mini brochure that we get to pick things from for every $50 or $100 increment that you spend. You get to pick something free from the celebration. This is seriously the biggest time of the year for celebration time. And this all starts on January 4th. And then the celebration ends, I think, at the end of February. So it's only like 2 months for celebration. It's very exciting. And I can't open, I got my catalogs, but I can't open them. That's Stampin' Up's policy. Okay, so a couple more things here. We got the last chance list. Remember, I did post a video on that. So if you see a video with the 60% last chance list on the cover of the video, that video goes page by page through this mini catalog. Let me show you. Through this mini catalog, and it's the holiday catalog. Remember, this is the one that covers Thanksgiving, Halloween, Christmas, you know, all those kind of things. Plus, there's a few things in there that are good for all year round stamping. So make sure you get your favorites before the retirement list expires, because once it's gone, it's gone. And then also during the last chance list, we have a carry-over list, which are items that are from this mini catalog that will be available after this catalog ends. Yay! Which, let me show you here, which these are, great, where did I just put them at? These are the discs. Remember I mentioned them last week? These are carrying over. I absolutely love these. These are like the butterflies and the dragonflies that are on the online exclusives, and then the butterflies too. So these are kind of flat, but they give a little shine and sparkle thing. I love them. We're using them on my card today. Okay, so last chance and carryover list is happening right now. So make sure you get all your favorites before they're gone. And then the printable for today's card is Easel Fun Fold card. So it's very, very festive. We made a Fun Fold Christmas card last week, and I thought we'd make another Christmas Fun Fold this week, because we're in the Christmas spirit, right? So this is the card we're making. Let me show you. So it folds flat to mail. These are clear envelopes from Stampin' Up. You can purchase them. But then it sits up. So cute. May your Christmas be merry and bright. And then it's got the 2 Christmas lights there. Very, very cute. Okay. And then this is the one that Stacy had us make at my glitter retreat. So the only thing I did change was that I used the same designer paper, but I used different designs. So what's nice with this paper is that it all coordinates so nice together. So there's really no right or wrong with the designs that you like. Just pick a side and use it, you know? So I think the designs that I'm using today are even different from what I used on these. So it's just a mixed bag of the Merry Bold and Bright designer paper. And that is retiring. And then this is the die collection, the Merry and Bright dies and the Merry and Bright stamp set. This is available in a bundle, and they are retiring. This stamp set and die do not have a discounted price. Also, in that carryover list and the last chance list, there are items, that's what we go page by page, because there's retiring, the carryover, and then the discounts. Not every item that's retiring has a discount, but there are discounts from 10% up to 60%. So please check out that list. You might be missing something, especially if it's a discount. All right, so we have our winner from last week. We have the Joy to You stamp set. Let me announce the winner for that. I think she's here. I seen her early in the early bird chat. It's so exciting. I love giving stuff away. All right, let's do, oh, you know what? Did I even bring that over? I don't think I did. Hold on. I got to bring the picture over here. Hold on a second. Just give me 1 second. I got to manage. Oh, and thank you everybody that took advantage of my Black Friday Cyber Monday special from last week. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much. I'm going to bring that over here, and then I got to upload that. All right, so that's done. All right, now we got that over here. So let me do the drum roll. Now this is the winner that won the glitter giveaway from last week. Remember, you have to go to my website, leave a comment, and then we draw a winner this week for that item. Rena! Rena, I contacted you. You won. Did you get your message? Woo-woo! I got your address, and it's going out in the mail tomorrow morning. Congratulations. Yay, Rena. So, Rena, you got the Joy, what is it called? Joy to You stamp set, which is like a really great, we're actually using the stamp set today. Not the one that you're getting, but my stamp set. So congratulations, Rena. All right, so Joy to You is the set we're using. Let me put this back over here. There we go. Hi, guys. So this week's glitter giveaway, remember, you're going to leave a comment over on my website, which is right here, dawnstampingthoughts.net, right down here below on the screen, right down here. Go to my website starting tomorrow, and I'm going to give somebody the Cracker and Treat box dies. This one is not even opened. This is the Cracker and Treat box, but it's got like other dies in this collection. So leave a comment on my blog post starting tomorrow through, say, next Tuesday. Just leave a comment about whatever. And it's got to be on this blog post starting tomorrow about 7 o'clock in the morning. Leave a comment, and then your name will be entered to randomly win this die collection. And then we'll announce the winner next week. And then whoever wins, when I draw the name randomly, I will contact you to let you know that you won it. And then if I need your address, you can email me your address, all right? So this is for next week's glitter giveaway, the Cracker and Treat box. You guys will love that. That is really, really cute. All right, so now let me get my printable here so I can get my measurements out for you guys. Also, I send out the newsletter about 2:15. Hopefully, I've heard from some of you in the early bird chat that you guys did get it, and it was early today, which is good. You know what? I have it scheduled to go out every Wednesday at 2:15. So for those of you that subscribe to my newsletter, it should come into your email box, but it might go to your spam or your junk folder. So please check all those folders for the weekly newsletter. And then in that newsletter, you guys get the sneak peek for the printable first and the picture of the project that we're making. So the printable should be in that newsletter for all you subscribers to my newsletter. And then I try to post it on the video down below in the description box too, all right? So are we ready to get going on today's card? Hey, we got things to do, people to see, trees to decorate, right? So we got to chop, chop, chop. Richard gets home from work. We're going to decorate. So that means I got to clear out everything because we have a fireplace mantle. I got to take everything out, put our stockings up. And then I got to move stuff out of the way to put the tree up. So it's not only that we get to put it up, but I got to clear everything out of the way. So that's my job. Then Richard puts the tree up and then we both decorate it. Who has their tree up already? Are you like my daughter? She put her tree up the day after, I think she had it up day after Halloween. Can you make something with the Cracker and Treats box? Yeah, I can sure try to do that. Not today, but I can sure try to do that. Maybe next week we'll do that. You're decorating today, Diane. I know I said we should decorate together, right? Well, we will. She said we'll decorate after the live, and that's when I'll be decorating. So in spirit, we'll be decorating our trees and stuff together, right? Also, I want to give you guys a heads up. I might go live this weekend because Richard's working all weekend, supposedly, at least as of right now. So I need to make some Christmas tags. So I'm going to use there's a card kit that had the wreaths on it. I don't quite remember what the name of it was, but I bought a couple of them because I want to make tags. So, and then this was the reason I think my husband called me today. He said, do you want to put up the tree tonight? I'm like, yeah. You don't even have to ask me twice about putting up the Christmas tree because I'm all about it. And I want to keep it up for as long as I can because I absolutely love our Christmas tree. But we have all our Christmas, because we went out Black Friday shopping. We went to Bass Pro, we went to Home Depot, we went to Lowe's, we went to Kohl's, we went everywhere. So we got a lot of our Christmas shopping done, but it's all on our dining room table, our formal dining room table. So it's piling up. It's getting crazy. It's out of control. So my idea is that once the tree goes up, then I can start wrapping the gifts and put them under the tree, right? But in order to wrap, I need gift tags. So I need to get cracking on making some gift tags. So I'm going to hopefully get to making some gift tags. And I might just jump on here live with you guys on YouTube one day this weekend or this rest of this week sometimes. So if you just want to come out and make out some or make your own gift tags, grab something to do and we'll do it together. Okay, I can't tell you what day that will be, but it'll be sometime soon because I got to get wrapping. Okay. Thank you. Whoever said that was my tree was beautiful. We bought our tree a few years ago from Bordines. Anybody that's in Michigan, you guys know Bordines is like a beautiful nursery and they have so many beautiful things there. But we really, really made a big investment in our Christmas tree. But what's awesome about it is that it comes in 3 pieces and it's pre-lit. And I swear, I think it's got 18,000 lights on it. It is heavily lit. But all Richard has to do is just connect all the lights and put it together and then that's it. And it's beautiful. It looks like a real Christmas tree too, but it's so pretty. All right. My husband is outside while I'm watching this video. Well, where are you guys? Oh, Jenny? Yeah, what is he doing? Is it nice out there? Well, I'm glad you're in here with us. All right, so let's go ahead and give you the measurements of today's card. We're going to use the Melon Mambo, and this is cut at 4 1/4 by 11, and we're going to score this piece together. Then I die cut all the pieces out just to save some time. And I want to show you here, you're going to put these pieces together. So you might as well just cut out the lights because this is the pop-up piece for the lights. So what I did is I took the die and I die cut out the green light and the yellow light. The only thing is when we put this card together, you want to make sure that this part is attached to the pop-up part. And I'll show you why, because look at my card. You can see the back side. This was my sample from the retreat. You don't want to do this. So die cut your light close to the edge, but not too close where you see it when you layer your green and your yellow together. But then you're going to put this piece, like I did on this one, you're going to layer it right on that triangle piece right there so you don't see it on the back side like this one. Okay? So I went ahead and did that. So these are from the deckled circles. These are the 3 that I use. So it's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's number 7, 8, and 9 from the smallest. The 7, is it? Wait, what did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, number 7 is with the white, basic white. Then number 8 is the Granny Apple Green. And then the 9 is the Daffodil Delight. Okay? Don't you guys love these circles? I am so, so happy that they're carrying over. These are currently in the holiday catalog. And they're in like an area where you really don't see them. They're like in the top corner on the right-hand side. But they are amazing. I mean, look at all these circles that you get. It is like circle heaven, really. Okay? All right, and then this is the stamp set we're using, Joy to You. Remember I mentioned last week I love this stamp set because you can cut these words apart and make, you know, different words or just cut them for just one word. Like just for Christmas, you can just cut that out. I love this stamp set. All right, and then so we got our circles here, and then I die cut out the daffodil and the Granny Apple Green. And then I didn't list on the printable is the Melon Mambo and the Granny Apple Green foil paper. You guys need to write that on your list. I forgot to add that. Because you do need one little tab for your light with the Granny Apple Green. All right, and then we're going to use the Granny Apple Green cardstock. Let me see, what did I cut this at? This is cut at 4 by 4. And then this piece is cut at 1 by 4. And then, now I cut out 3 pieces of this designer paper because I wasn't sure which one I wanted. But remember, this is the Merry Bold and Bright. These are all double-sided. So, oh my gosh, so cute and bright and cheery. Perfect for a Christmas card, right? So I think I'm going to do the stripes, and I'll do it like Stacy did it. Yeah, I think I'll do the trees and the rainbow. Okay, so these are cut at 3.5 by 3.5, I think. Yeah, 3.5 by 3.5. You're going to need 2 of them. Now, if you want to just use one piece, and then you can just use this side and then flip it over and do the other side. Maybe I should do that. Do you want to do that? I don't know if I cut that, if it's going to be that way, though. It might be. We can try it. So 3.5 by 3.5. And then this piece of the Christmas lights that match these dies here. I thought that was cute. This is cut at 3/4 by 3 3/4. And that's the opposite side of that one. And then you're going to need some Simply Elegant trim. This is the silver. And I don't know. As much as you need to tie it in a bow. That's going to be for the inside. Okay. And we're going to do some embossing. I love embossing, especially for Christmas time. All right, so let's move all our pieces over. We're going to do some scoring for our little easel card first. We're going to score this on the 11-inch side across the top. We're going to score. Are you guys ready? Hello, is it Daryl? Thank you. Oh, you're from Michigan too? Thank you, Daryl. He's calling me Miss Griffith or Miss G. That's what my husband has called me, Mama G. So that's nice. Thank you, Daryl. Welcome to the glitter pit. All right, so on the 11-inch side on your melon memo, remember this is cut at 4 1/4 by 11. We're going to score this at 4 1/4 and 5 1/2. 5 1/2 is just the center piece that's going to be folded like that. Okay, and then this is kind of going to make your, it's kind of like a book fold or a book binding fold, kind of like that. So you can see how it's going to go together. Now we're going to score from the top right point down to that, what is that? 4 1/4 inch score line right here. So we're just going to put that in here on our track. Line up this point to that 4 1/4 inch score line, and then burnish or score that. And then this is going to make your easel part of the card. So it sits up cute like that. Okay, and then it folds flat. That's it. How easy. All right. Oh, wait, we got to cut our designer paper. So remember, these are, no, these are the ones I'm going to use today. We're going to see if I can use both sides of this one. I don't really want to use this one because it's got yellow and it's not the same yellow as my daffodil. I think this is crushed curry. I use daffodil. Okay, so I'm gonna cut both of these, but we're gonna try to use both sides. So if you want to just cut one of these, 3 1/2 by 3 1/2, and you're just gonna angle cut it like we scored this piece here, from the right down to the left. So put it on your track, and you're gonna cut. Cut it at an angle, just like this. I think I can do it. Look, I think I can do it. All right, I'm going to use this piece, just the one piece, to show you that you can do it. And then our 4 by 4 piece of Granny Apple, again, we're going to cut from point to point. Cut that. And then these are going to layer onto the Granny Apple Green. Okay, so that's going to go onto there. And then that's going to go on to there. And then that's it. That's all we needed to die cut. Do you guys want me to use these colors for the card? The one piece instead of you guys cutting out for 2? 3 1/2 by 3 1/2? We're going to try it. All right, let me get my liquid glue. I think this is the most forgiving. All right, so let's put our designer paper onto our granny apple green piece. Making sure to get your points down really good. I hope I cut that the right size. Let me see here. That's going to go onto here. Yep, that looks pretty good. Let's put it on there. So this one's going to go on the top. Just going to have a little bit of the melon mambo showing around the edges. And then we're going to put our stripe. And remember, this is the opposite side, so we're just going to flip that over. Going to put our glue on the back side of that. Put this on the other piece of the granny apple green. Yep, right there. And then this one is going to go down here like that. Put this right here. See it coming together? All right, and then we're going to put our little border, our 3/4 by 3 3/4 piece of designer paper on the 1 inch by 4 of the granny apple green. And then we're going to put this on the border over here, making sure my lights are going right. So over here, so we used a different, see, like every card will be different. Well, mine are even different. So look, this one I used the polka dots with the green paper with the other lights. And then this one we used the rainbow stripes with the trees and then the lights going this way here. So all of them look different, but it's the same, right? All right, and then I'm going to put my liquid glue on this centerpiece here for the book binding layer. And we're just going to seal that up. Right there. There should have been a basic white piece too. I don't think I cut that out. The basic white piece inside should be cut at 4 by 4. Did I don't think I have a piece of basic white over here. Rats. I need to go get a piece of cardstock. Why didn't I cut that out? I have no idea. All right, so we're just going to hold that down. And then see, this is the way the card's going to sit up. Okay, so then inside here is where we're going to put our basic white piece, which I got to go get real quick. I'll probably have to cut that with you guys. Let me see if I got some over here. I usually try to keep some. Oh, wait. I'll just use this. This is an old card sketch. I'll just cut this down. 5.5. So this will be my card front, right? Then I don't have to get up and get it. Right? Okay, so now let's cut this down to 4 by 4. So this is the piece of basic white for the inside. 4 by 4. Yay! I had some. All right, so 4 by 4, piece of basic white. This is going to go on the inside of our card. And then it's just a matter of doing all your embossing, which is really the fun part. Okay, so this is where you're going to stamp, and we're going to put our lights on here, right? Very cute. Okay, so now let's get our Stampin' Pierce mat. I got my Versamark. We're going to take our lights. Let me show you on the stamp set to show you what this looks like. So the little light figment thing right here, This is what we're going to stamp on the inside of our light, which I've already die cut out. Remember, we die cut that out of the circles. So we're going to stamp this with the Versamark and emboss that. And then we're going to stamp and emboss this greeting. May your Christmas be merry and bright. And see, it's playing on the stamp set, which this is called Merry and Bright. I thought that was cute. All right, so I got that on a block too. So let's go ahead and stamp. Let me get my embossing buddy. You're definitely, if you're going to die cut your lights out first and then stamp on them, you're definitely going to need the tweezers from the accessory kit that has the embossing buddy, the tray, the tweezers. Let me see if that's the right way. This is the right way. I'm just putting my embossing buddy across that. Where's my white at? Make sure this is the right side. Doing the embossing buddy across the cardstock prevents static on the card. So you won't, the die cut pieces, or not the die cut, but the embossing powder will be minimal on the speckles. So this is what is this? The metallics. Yeah, the metallic Stampin' and embossed powder. Remember, this kit is the silver, copper, and gold. So you get all three in your packet. The basics have black, white, and clear. So, but the metallic is what we want to use for the silver. It's really nice. Super, super fine embossing powder. All right, so let's go ahead and stamp our little light figment thing in the center of our light. Just gonna stamp that with Versamark ink. Versamark ink stays wet a lot longer, so we can emboss with it. Let me get my tweezers. I'm going to sprinkle this over the white so I can tap it off. So there's the yellow one. Oh, let's do the green one. Just tap it in there. Yep. We'll heat set that in a second. All right, let me dump this back in here. Now I can stamp it. Hold on, make sure I put this on straight. Okay, so may your Christmas be merry and bright. Okay. Whoop, don't spill my embossing powder. Okay, so we're going to stamp this right in the center. Hopefully that's in the center. Ooh, it might not be in the center. Let me see. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, so let's add our powder. Yeah, that looks actually pretty good. May your Christmas be merry and bright. A little piece on the end. That looks good. All right, now we're going to heat set this. Let me put these over here so I can get this little bit of powder in my... There we go. All right, so that's done. Now we gotta heat set it. Remember, you're gonna use a heat tool. This one from Stampin' Up has 2 speeds. I don't think I've ever used the low speed. It always is like fast and, you know, let's get on with it. All right, let me get this one here. So you're just gonna turn it on. I'm gonna let it warm up for just a minute. It might be a little noisy, but this gets really super hot. That's why I said you're gonna need tweezers to emboss your lights if you die cut them out first. Okay, so let me show you this when it turns. It's so awesome. Embossing is so much fun. There it goes. Can you see it starting to turn silvery? Ooh, so pretty. I love it. Can you see what I've already done? Ooh, hold on. Can you see what I've already done compared to what still needs to be done? Ooh, that's hot. Yikes. Alright. You can definitely tell what needs to be done because it's not glossy. Okay, so there's your May Your Christmas Be Merry and Bright. Did I mess that up? Nope. Alright, so now we're going to grab our tweezers. So I definitely can't hold that and emboss that too because it's going to be really hot on my fingers. So cute. Heat set that. These tweezers come in that accessory kit. They're really nice. Okay, so that one's done. That's it. Okay. Now, let me keep that glue out. We're going to put our circles together here. So we're going to put our Merry Christmas. I'm going to put this one onto our Granny Apple Green. Put that in my holder here. So Granny Apple Green goes in there, or underneath the white one. Hold that. Let that set up. All right, now remember when we cut this out, we want this to sit on our card like this. Maybe we should put that down first so we know that that's going to go on like that. So what I'm going to do is let me see here. I'm going to do a test run here. So this is the way it's going to sit like that. So I'm going to put my glue on this side over here, right around that die cut out. And then that's what's going to attach to that easel part of the card right here. You don't want to put anything on this side over here because when it pops up, that's what's going to sit up on the card. So the reason we want to put this with that die cut there so it doesn't show on the back side of here, like on my first one I showed you. So then we can add our green layer to that daffodil better now. And then nobody's going to know that you utilize that cardstock underneath there because it's just going to be wasted anyway, so you might as well cut your lights out, right? And then the green one is attached to the daffodil, so you won't see it back here like that. Like this one I did on this one. This is the one that I whoopsied on, so don't do this. So this is what I'm talking about. So see how I die cut the green and the yellow out? You don't want to be able to see that. That's why you want to take particular notice on how you're putting that daffodil layer down. Okay? All right, now we're going to put our little tab onto the green light bulb right here. Just going to add a little bit of liquid glue to that. And this is from the Granny Apple Green foil. Love that stuff. Okay. And then what you can do with this one is I'm just going to put this daffodil one. I did pop it up on dimensionals, but you can just put this daffodil one down with your liquid glue. And I'm going to set this off to the side over here, because this is going to make the easel part of our card. All right. And then we're going to pop this one up, the green one, on dimensionals. And then we're going to take that trim, that Simply Elegant trim. We're going to feed that through this still might be a little bit wet to do this, but I'm just going to go ahead and try to do it. We're just going to tie it like tying shoes, you know, just tie it like normal. And then tie it in a bow. And I'm going to move it over to the right-hand side. The bow, after I tie it, I'm going to move it over just so that it doesn't interfere with my easel part of the card. Pull it tight. So cute. Okay, we're going to trim. I probably cut way too much trim, but you guys know I need more maybe for my hands. All right. So then see how it's sitting in the center? I'm just going to pull it over to the right-hand side of my light like that. Okay? And then we're going to pop this up onto the yellow light. Kind of like overlapping them a little bit like this. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to pull this over here like that. Just like that. And then see, this is going to make your stopper for your easel part of your card. Isn't that cute? So, so cute. And then one more thing I did do to mine is I added those discs, those iridescent discs. They got green ones and the Poppy Parade and Melon Mambo colors on there. So I'm going to just take a few of the Melon Mambo and just add them to the front of my little easel part of the card. You don't have to do this. You can actually use the green if you want to too on that. It just pops up like that. And then it folds flat for mailing. So it does fold flat. So this was another thing too is that I'm going to mention on my website tomorrow. So if you pop this daffodil up, let me show you on this one. So this is what I did on this one. I popped the daffodil up on dimensionals, and then I popped the Granny Apple Green light up on 2 dimensionals. So I put one set of dimensionals like this. So let me just say here, I put 1 dimensional on my light, right? So let's say that's my light. Then I peeled off the backing, and then I put another dimensional on that. So it raised it up like another dimensional height, and then it was different height of my daffodil one. So that's what I did with this one. And then you can also pop this layer up on dimensionals, but just know that the more dimensionals you add, the more it's going to be kind of poochy. So maybe extra postage might be needed. So this one is using 2 dimensionals on the green each, and then 1 dimensional on the daffodil. But then this one, I just added the dimensionals to the green and then liquid glued the daffodil. So it's not really too poochy for this one. And then we liquid glued the circle. So cute. I love it, Stacy. So cute. All right, so let's clean up our little mess. We don't have that much of a mess today. Very cute, bright Christmas card brings a smile to my face. Ah, Rita, mine too. Great minds think alike. Thank you. All right, let me put all my stuff away. You know what? It's like, you know, it's definitely a fun fold Christmas card, but it's not like really involved. Like you need like to do this and do that. I mean, it's actually pretty simple, you know. You don't really even need to do the easel part if you didn't want to. Just don't put it, you know, score it. Just keep it square and then just open it up like that. And you could still put the lights inside. It just wouldn't be a stopper. But that makes it extra special, I think. Just making that little extra fold there makes it a really cute fun fold for Christmas. But yeah, and these are clear envelopes. You get 50 in a packet. And you can see that it fits into the envelope perfectly. Now, you can mail your cards with these clear translucent envelopes. How I would do that, let me show you. Let me get that card sketch. Okay, so let's say this card sketch wasn't on here. Let's just say I'd put a piece of basic white. I would add a piece of basic white inside the card, which is not going to be as thick as this, right? You could even use copy paper. Just cut it down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, right? Hold on, it's getting caught in here. I would put the address on here. I would put the return address on here, and then you can put the stamp on the outside. Because typically the post office doesn't want the postage stamp taped over or under anything. So put the address and your return address on a piece of copy paper. I'm just showing you this with this card sketch just to show you what I mean. And then when you seal it up, like this, you can put the stamp over top of the ceiling on the back. And then everybody can see the card as it goes through the post office. Now, I've only, over all my 20 years of experience of being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, the only city, and I haven't done it recently, the only city here in Michigan that I have trouble using the clear envelopes is Lake Orion. Laura, are you on here? Laura lives in Lake Orion, and she would let me know if her city is still, you know, giving a hassle with the, and it's not like it's a big hassle, but you might need more postage for some reason. I don't know. But if you use copy paper instead of the basic white cardstock, it's not adding that much more bulk to the card, so it should be good. Or you can actually put the information on the back of the card, but then it's on the card, you know what I mean? So, but you can definitely mail these clear envelopes with your Christmas cards. And it's like pretty mail that everybody gets to enjoy, you know? So that's just a little tip on how to use them. I like to use our clear envelopes just to keep the cards nice, because when I do mail them out, when I need a quick birthday card or a Christmas card, they're ready to go, and I just put them in the envelopes to keep them nice. So in case I spill anything on them, they stay nice. And then like on my display back here, there's some in the clear envelopes too. Okay. Any questions? Great fold for any occasions. I agree, Joan. Very good point. Not just for Christmas. These are great for birthday, Valentine's Day, New Year's, anything. Yep. I think the extra added touch on this card is also the embossing. It just adds a little extra something special on it, you know? I just love the way it sits up. And then you can sign if you want. If you need more space for signing, you can also put it on the back. You can actually put a whole piece of 4 by 5 1/4 on the back if you wanted. But you can definitely sign or stamp another greeting here, like one of the sayings from this. Oh, what fun, holly jolly, to you and yours, Merry Christmas, whatever, you know. Very cute. I love it. All right. So let me show you the other one. So now you can see that this one is using the crushed curry. So it's just a slightly brighter daffodil. Can you tell the difference? Probably not on camera, can you? Yeah, it's a little bit lighter. So, but you can definitely use crushed curry, because see, this is crushed curry in that rainbow color there, and then also on the polka dot. So they're all the same, but same, but different, right? All right. Thank you, Cliffy. You should watch Rachel's replay. You won something. Oh, that's not talking to me. Okay. All right. Love the fun fold card. Thank you, Patty. Love this project, Dawn. Thank you, Lori. Thank you. I can't wait to make one. Yay! I know so many of you guys are making the cocoa holders or the cocoa packets. Those are really fun. So if you're making them like the snowman soup, you know, with the hot cocoa and then the marshmallows and the little candy cane, they're just really cute, and they tell like a little story about snowman soup. My mom loves to display the cards she gets, so I've made a bunch of your fun folds over the years. She keeps all of them. Oh, that's awesome, Laura. Keeps buffering. Yeah, and you know what? It's probably your connection to your computer. I feel like mine's pretty good. Is it? I mean, my battery is getting low, but clear envelopes to store. My already made cards, they then use a regular envelope to mail them out. Yep. You can also double up. So if you want to protect it in the mail, so like if you're sending it to like a rainy state, like say Washington, or like if you're mailing Christmas cards and you know the state's going to be kind of snowy, you can also put this into an envelope. Let me see if I have a regular size envelope, because they do fit if you seal them up. You seal it up like really tight. I don't have an envelope over here. But I think I sent out the cards that I did last week with the fun folder when I sent them out to Irene and Teresa. I think I mailed them in the clear envelope inside the envelope because I sent them a little gift too with their cards. So I think I did that with them. But they will fit into a regular size envelope with the clear as a protective over it. Oh, thank you, Darlene. The Snowman Soup Project is one of my favorites. I've made them for my students, and they're a big hit. They are a big hit. I love making snowman soup. And there's so many clever ways to make like the soup holder. Like I've done them in like a cup. I've done them in a pouch. And you can buy like the chocolate spoons that you can actually use for your hot cocoa mix with your marshmallows. You can get like chocolate spoons like at your local big box store, like at Meijer's or Walmart, Michael's, during the season especially. Or you can get like a little candy cane stirrer. It's so cute. You guys are making me excited about making a snowman soup now. So cute. You could probably, you know what? Maybe I can figure out a way to make the cracker box with the snowman soup. I don't know. That's probably pushing it because it's more longer and narrow. But if you wanted to make your own hot cocoa. All right. So let's do another giveaway. The glitter spinner. Let me see. What do I got over here? Oh, I got a Happy Meal card. Let me show you that really quick. This is from Anna. Look how cute her card is. It's a little turkey. It's so cute, Anna. I love it. Oh, so very clever. And it's just wishing me a happy Thanksgiving to me and Richard. Oh, thank you, Anna. That was my Happy Meal this week. All right, let's do a glitter giveaway, and then I'll let you guys go. I'll take pictures of our tree stuff tonight if it's not too late. If I forget or something, I'll bring pictures over to show you next week. Either way, I'll show you next week. But I'll try to post something tonight when we're putting it together, all right? Let me get my iPad over here. I just don't want to shut it down. All right, got my spinner. All right, so to enter the glitter spinner, the early bird glitter spinner, and at the end of the hour, the glitter spinner, all you have to do is just leave a comment during our live stream. If you guys are watching the replay, come on over and join us live at 3 o'clock. We have a lot more fun when we're live because everybody gets to know each other. Don't be afraid to chime in the chat. We have so much fun. If you have questions, everybody is here to help each other, right? So, but you leave a comment during the live stream. We draw a couple names, one at the beginning of the hour and then one at the end of the hour. And today I'm going to give you this opaque ovals. There's a blue oval up in there too. So, but aren't they? Oh, yeah, you guys can see this. Yep. So we're going to give those away right now. All right. So let's spin it. And then I spin the comments. You guys can see me doing this live. And then I stop it on somebody's name. And then I'm going to send them the gift. But here's the thing. If you're brand new to the Glitter Pit and you've never won before, who is that? Melanie! I think, Melanie, have you won before? Your name looks really familiar. Either way, Melanie or whoever wins in the glitter giveaway or the glitter spinner or the glitter giveaway for the website, you will email me here, dawn@theglitterpit.com. We put it to a jingle so you guys remember my email address. So it's Dawn and then the @ don't forget glitterpit.com. So it's dawn@theglitterpit.com. Very catching remembering, right? So you guys can remember my email. So if you win something in the glitter giveaway or the glitter spinner, all you have to do is just email me. You guys have to reach out to me and let me know your address. This is your physical street address. And you also must live in the United States, okay? So email me your address, and then as soon as I get your address, I send them out the very next day, okay? So the sooner you email me your address, the better. All right, so Melanie, I think I have your address. Also, you guys know when we do updates and stuff, when we get new debit cards or credit cards or we get a new change of address, don't forget to add me to your list of people to contact. So the reason I tell this to my customers is because the mailing the catalogs out to you guys, we want to make sure that they arrive to the correct address. And then if you win a prize, and I'm assuming I have your address, but maybe you've moved, just shoot me an email so I can update my database on your information, all right? And I don't sell your information to nobody. I don't give it out to nobody. It's just my way of contacting you to send you your little goodie. So once you win, you're in. Right? You win, you're in. And then if you win in the future, I'm just writing Melanie's name here. If you win in the future, and if you've already won, then I will just go ahead and send it out. And then like if I think I know you, but I don't know your address, all you have to do is just email me. As soon as we get off here live, email me, Melanie, just to make sure I have your correct address. And she says, hopefully our tree is still up when we return. Oh, no. That doesn't sound very encouraging. Do you have cats? Jesse's cute little kitty cats, Spooky and Salem. They're like little terrorist cats. Seriously. They climb up the tree and the tree's shaking like this and the ornaments. Gosh. Have you guys seen those trees that they hang upside down in their living room, like from the ceiling? My uncle used to do that years ago. He's since passed away now, but he used to do it before it was a popular thing. And then he put it on like a little carousel. It would like automatically turn. So I think that's the only way besides not even putting up a tree to keep the cats out of it. Because they really like it. At least Jesse's cats do. So let me go ahead and write this on here. You got the ovals, Melanie. Yes. Okay. So Melanie Foy, please email me. You got my email address right here. Dawn@theglitterpit.com. Do. Right? Dawn@theglitterpit.com. Email me there. This is actually the email address you guys can use to contact me whenever you need something. So if you need a catalog, if you want to be on my mailing list, you guys can contact me here. All right. I am, let me see here. I am going to be here live next week. I don't quite know what I'm making, but somebody had suggested that we do the cracker and treat box. So we might do that. I'm not making any promises because you never know. When the creativity sparks, we're just going to roll with it. But I'm hoping to do something. If not, we'll just can make a treat box and you guys can see how to put it together. All right. And then maybe we'll do another fun fold or something. Any questions before we sign off? I'm so happy to hear you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. We had an amazing Thanksgiving. The only person that was missing was Nick. He had to work at the Big B store. But Jesse and the boys came out. It was great. We had lots of leftovers, but now it's gone. All we have left over now is vegetables. So Richard and I are just going to have a vegetable tray with some sausage tonight because we're decorating the tree. So we're having a light dinner so we can get right to the decorating part. What's the cracker treat box? All right, so the cracker treat box, I don't have mine over here, but I'm going to give one away next week. This is what it looks like. It's not, actually, do I have my catalog? I don't even have my catalog over here. But the cracker, like a cracker box, it's got like, it's long and it's like octagon shaped and it's got the cute little frilly ends. Thank you, Corinne. Anyway, this cuts the box. So it cuts it and scores it. It's really super easy. And then there's also little cute shapes in there. I think there's a heart, a little tag. But yeah, this die collection is really, really nice. This is in the annual catalog. I would show you it, but I don't have the annual catalog here handy. But yeah, so this is what I'm giving away for the glitter giveaway next week. So all you have to do is just leave a comment over on my website here, dawnstampingthoughts.net. Starting tomorrow morning, leave it on this blog post where we're making this card for the Easel card. You'll see a picture on that blog post when you go over there. And then leave a comment and you'll be entered to win this die collection. It's really, really awesome. Okay, so but we're going to make one next week. I don't know if it's going to be the whole project what we're going to do, but we'll make one and show you how to put it together. Okay, and then maybe we'll do a card too. Just got home, have to watch catch up. Thank you. It's my birthday weekend. I hope to get my tree up before Friday. I love decorating trees. Me too. We always strive to get our Christmas tree up before Jessie's birthday. Ever since she's been little, we always say we want to have our Christmas tree up for Jessie's birthday. So Jessie's birthday is Friday, even though we've already celebrated it, but we still try to shoot for December 1st is getting our tree up. So we're putting ours up tonight. And I've been playing Christmas music on my television. Remember I shared with you guys last week and how if you have a smart television where you can get YouTube on your TV, you go to YouTube and then type in the search Christmas art. And then in that selection, you're going to see all these screensavers that play like a fireplace that's crackling and fire. Or it shows you like a log cabin with the snow falling gently outside. And it's so beautiful. So I've been playing them all week since I found out about it. I love it. It just gets me in the Christmassy season. Plus it plays like jazz, like for Christmas songs like Jingle Bells and Santa's Coming to Town, but it's all instrumental. It's very beautiful. Very soft and romantic. Get you in the spirit of Christmas. But yeah, so that's what's playing upstairs. Maybe you guys can hear it a little bit. Can you hear it? Maybe not. I can hear it. All right, guys. No questions. I got a low battery. All right. Anything else? Let me see here. Let me go back through the comments here really quick. You sing the glitter pit when you sing it, Margaret? Or when you say it? Dawn at the glitterpit.com. It's easy to remember that way. I mean, there was a reason why I did that, right? So you guys will remember it. And you guys can sing it. All right, we did the spinner. Thank you. Thank you, Laura. All right. Everybody have a great week, week. Stay warm. Be safe out there. Happy Christmas shopping and happy stamping. I'll see you guys here next week. Same glitter time, same glitter station right here at 3 o'clock Eastern. We'll be here. All right. Let me see if I can find the right sign off here. That's not it. Anyway, I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Be here next Wednesday at 3 o'clock. I love you guys. See you next week. Bye.